when you try to talk about the past while using documents, you always inevitably end up in the mode of telling a story, of creating a fiction into which you place the document. This workshop here really focused on the three notions of the document, fiction, and the falseness. What are the borderlines between these notions? We are not fully giving into the belief, into evidence, because documents and evidence always also have to be understood by a society, by artists. This we wanted to make clear here with the kickoff of the first workshop devoting itself to documentary theater. I picked this YouTube clip by Professor He Jiankui, and he claimed in the middle of November that for the first time he genetically edited the germline of the human beings. So I asked the participants to relate or to make critical comments on that document by creating their own stories. And I asked them to come up with creating a fairy tale, a political manifesto, or a science fiction story that takes its point of departure from Professor He's self-published YouTube video where he claims the genetic editing. Then the workshop basically was about looking for dramaturgical and performative techniques and methods, how to interweave this discourse of self-written fictitious texts that have a very clear idea of a genre and a very clear idea of poetic stories with this allegedly real document.
You see, the king of the puppydom and the father to all of you is Mr. Paparonacharya. We wanted all the puppies in the kingdom to be free of this deadly lethal virus.
I'm Dr. I have this potion.
When I came, I had a lot of doubts. It was not easy for me to get into the process. When you do a lot of theatre, you are too much concerned about purity, So I think I've got rid of that.
You have to invent technologies that generate material. And you have to activate other people to do something and make their fantasies visible. And you have to generate a way that they come up with ideas and suggestions.
In terms of living in Bombay full-time, access to a variety of theatre is still something that I don't always have. So just seeing more theatre from places elsewhere really enriches the possibilities of what can be done.
I have to say the process of the workshop was really gentle. It was very organic. It was super clear on what the tasks were and also how we're going to be at the end of everything and what are we going to produce.
Varied age groups were there and people from varied backgrounds. I think that helps a lot. It gave me a lot of energy and a lot of optimism that I think we can deal our script with a different kind of perspective.
This building of audience and this shaping of audience, I think, is a very crucial part in making theatre. Our workshop series is very much connected to this idea of shaping audience and also like discovering places for performing documentary theatre.
So I think that we're building towards all these the workshop series towards something larger, aren't we? This idea of the festival of the Theatre of the Real in 2020.
This workshop came at a perfect time for us because it was a way for us to come in, talk about our ideas in a space where we could experiment with more documentary theatre techniques, look at it from a more international perspective, and we're actually right now building a documentary theatre project. So Preeta, who wasn't at the earlier workshop, yesterday she turned to me and she's like, I know what you meant. Like, I know what you were talking about. Like, I suddenly get it, and I'm excited because I can see where you're seeing this play manifest and how you're seeing it manifest. So this workshop has been like that boost to get that project really off the ground.
I think based on my practice, I came in recognizing the falsity of most documents, and I was pleasantly or unpleasantly shocked by the fact that still there is a belief in grand narratives. Only difference is that it's shifted from a government to an artist, but this still the desire for an overarching truth is still alive and well within our communities, and when I mean communities, I mean within practitioners as well. So it's important for us to keep talking about it and keep challenging it. I think that's what I take away from it.